Let's talk about something that is very magical and actually not talked about enough relative to a woman's somatic healing journey and just the healing journey in general. It's when a woman takes the time, pauses to get out of her head and go into her body and actually start to listen to the messages that her body is sending her. So, from this place of safety, you start to feel sensations, whether it's in your chest, whether it's in your throat, your head, you know, in your shoulders. And accompanying those sensations, you also can get messages like memories, thoughts, emotions, feelings, beliefs, judgments. Those can come up. And your body finally says to your brain, this is what I've been trying to tell you for a really long time. And thank you. Hello, I've been here for listening. And in that moment is where you get to interrupt future patterns because you start to feel those sensations as something happens in your life. When you get triggered, when something emotionally happens to you, a trauma response comes up. So guess what? You get to hold on to that, collapse time, so that the recovery time from that trigger, from that response, is completely lessened. So you don't stay in that spiral for 24, 48 to 72 hours. You don't hide. You don't have to stop your life. You can stay present with the people that you love. And then as you continue to start doing this over and over again, and you learn more about your body and the messages, which by the way is called introception, as you do this, the next part is controlling your response, taking your power back that you were so willingly giving away for the longest time. And as you do this, you get to start building capacity to stay steady in spite of your responses. You get to stay present with the ones you love. You get to see life from a completely different perspective with more clarity and peace than ever before. My clients have had options that have opened up right before their eyes because they have room for it, and we've built that capacity. So if this sounds like, yes, please sign me up for this, this is the work I do inside the ROCKS method, right? We interrupt the pattern, we control responses, we build capacity so you can live with peace and steadiness no matter what happens to you. In a world that is trying to shake you, you can become unshakable.